Fields. Welcome to a new campaign, which is Yellow Turban and Straw Pole says we're gonna play Gong. New, thank you very much. Yellow Turbans, yes. He looks kinda like it. Yeah, here we go. And Huang Shao. I would actually, yeah, I would have been interested in him as well. He's the master of the land. What is he though? 10% aimer. Oh, let's listen.
Does not share his brother's zealous belief in the Yellow Turban cause, yet he views victory through a more practical lens.
Okay, character specializations. Veteran excels at holding out against many enemies, but susceptible to aimer piercing damage. Well, that's it's the fate of the heroes, I guess. Plus 5 military supplies in enemy territory and 10% aimer for all spear infantry. Okay. We do have military chain building, post-battle loot income, and military supplies. That could be interesting, though. Liberate. Public order and enemy commanderies steals food and reserves from local region. So it's a stance, liberate. Public order and enemy commanderies, well, minus, steals food and reserves from local regions. Okay, it's kind of interesting. What is gone though is the... Well, we will check that. I don't believe they have added a new stance to the other ones. I guess one will go away. So I haven't played any of the Yellow Turbans. I haven't seen anything. We have fought them several times. We know that Huang Shao is literally a wizard. I don't know how he will play. Hey ho, Litterbox, Gong 1, yeah. So, and who are you? Unlocks from the start, Guardians of the Land, Heavy Assault Infantry, good aimer, good in melee. Aim at former palace guards who use G polearms raided from their previous masters in the fight for the Great Peace. It is unwise to suggest that Gong does not share his brother's zealous belief in the Yellow Turban cause, yet he views through a more practical lens. The Taiping Jing, the way of the Great Peace, dictates that harmony between heaven and earth can only be brought about through the defeat of evil, and Gong is primarily concerned with how to defeat should be brought about. War making is his business, logistics, manpower, strategy, and he intends to thrive in his endeavor. He's a champion. Do I know what he is? I mean, there's a little bit of red. Is he a vanguard? Would be cool though. But I don't know if the typical classes actually apply to the Yellow Turbans at all. So who knows? We have legendary, 60 minutes, all fine and dandy. But we can do autosave to Claude. To Claude. Is that wise though? It might be wise. Nah, fuck it. We're gonna play Romans, yeah. And therefore, we're gonna start, right? Right. Yeah. Litterbox, I was hoping I could wear this as a headscarf, but you see, the green screen fucks it up for us. It's a shame. Wow.
The hand falters.
100 turns. Congrats.
The corrupt ways die.
Who did you play?
Is raised. Gondu sees the people suffer.
Sweet, 120 is quite something.
The time to rise up is now.
That's a neat scarf though. Yeah, it's not mine though.
The great empire
But yeah,
of the
green
Hand,
screen doesn't let us.
stretching back
I thought it was
generations,
quite fitting though, but
is
yeah.
being devoured by corruption. The Yellow Turbans, thousands strong, began raising their banners in rebellion and seizing commanderies across the realm. In response,
The obey, yeah.
generals loyal to
Chiazuna
the
function compared to Sima G. He served my Wu faction, okay.
Yet despite the victory, the chaos only grew.
Yeah, congrats. 120? That is quite impressive.
The loyal generals stormed the imperial palace. Lo Yan burns, my lord, crumbling beneath Dong Zhuo's fist.
And what a sight it is. The beginning of the end of the Han.
It was the work of the tyrant. The coalition has risen to oppose him.
Properly, certainly. But as the Han rips itself apart, I sense our opportunity.
They have not forgotten you, my lord.
Nor should they. Our adversaries are many, but our resolve is unflinching. This war shall be won by our might.
We must consolidate if we are to survive. The south and west may provide useful strongholds.
They will all know our strength in time, once we have prepared. Then we shall not be stopped.
The time to tear down the old dynasty approaches, Gondu. Raise the yellow banner and ride to war.
Annex Yellow Turban regions. Be wary of Ma Teng and Sanglu. Gongdu. As the Han begins to destroy itself, your opportunity has finally come. The Empire still has power and we are few, so we must gather our strength before striking. To the west and south are lands we could use to consolidate, but be wary not to let the Empire overwhelm you. When you're ready, there will be none who can stop our righteous attack. The Yellow Banner War rises. Annex Yellow Turban regions. Be wary of Ma Teng and Zhanglu. Gongdu leads the charge. While our situation is dire, we may still able to snatch victory from the jaws of defeat. Our soldiers have nothing to lose and are eager to fight. Slay the enemy oppressors and rekindle the spark of rebellion. Engage the enemy army. Left click to select your army, then right click on the enemy force to initiate battle. And silly again. Pole mace for Gongdu. He doesn't have that yet. Interesting. Well, he's wearing it right now. Well, bonus experience for him. Okay. Through study and reform, greater heights are reached. Without the eternal reason, we are powerless. Study the 3 books, for the wisdom contained therein will strengthen us and could help turn the tide of this conflict. Research of... okay, yeah, fine. So we have a copper mine. That's kind of interesting. And this is the land we shall annex, I guess. Little income.
Resist corruption and endure hardship.
That's a lot of horses.
China
So what is he
people,
though?
not its oppressive warlords. What was shrunken is now plumped with life.
What the fuck is happening here? This is completely new to me. Yeah, since the main players are still alive, I'm going to go for the ultimate campaign achievement, and I'm about to fight Gongdu. Ah, curse you! I will defeat you and cut your heart out. Mm. So you're gonna paint the whole map, you say? The ultimate campaign achievement, or what you mean with what is the ultimate campaign achievement? Holy shit! Okay, well we know this.
A land without
Fanatism.
people is bereft of spirit.
Movement. Okay, we have to check a little bit around here, guys. This is quite heavy, actually. Okay. Killing ground. Okay, that's cool. Guess. This is known. Also, but different. Effortless flow. And they are other ways connected as well. Movement, speed. Oh. So I mean, if we get so many bonuses, are our troops that shitty? This is what I ask myself to start with, or are we just absolutely OP later? This is a bit weird. Fire arrows, post-battle loot, 50%. That's a lot, actually. 5% melee armor piercing damage, 5% range armor piercing. Own retinue, though, yes. Endurance, yes, this is normal. Resolution, expertise, authority, enlightenment, 1 construction, okay, that's admin stuff. Inspiration enables encourage income, okay. Mobility, deleted, that's quite normal. Focus, deleted, 10% range aim piercing, 10% range damage. What is he though? Don't really know what he is. It looks more like a champion just from the resolve, but I'm not sure if these categories are actually fitting. One with the land, passive buff 10%, ignore ground types. This is nice.
The mightiest mountain can be split by thunder's fury.
There's a lot of archer stuff in his, but some of it is own army and some of it is own retinue. Can I have a look around that? 70 range block chance and melee attack rate. Sure, I guess. Authority, sure. And moral. You might not need that. We'll have a... Maybe should have checked a little bit before stream, guys, because this is a lot of different stuff. But it's none really of the magic we have seen. Melee damage, armor piercing, active buff, cannot use is, not on wall or barricade, not climbing. Okay. That's just speed, more or less, yes. Well, ignored ground types is quite nice though. Does this have range or is it just for him? If it's just for him, it's maybe even a little bit of dangerous, to be honest. Killing ground. Do I understand that correctly? That the enemy gets minus 50 speed and minus 20% attack rate while we are doing 7.5k splash damage. I mean, I don't know. Could be the other way around, that we get all of what we see there. We'll see. Cooldown 60 seconds is a lot though. Okay.
My lord,
who are you?
how can I serve?
They say you are a champion. 72.
The shedding of leaves makes room for new growth.
Sure. Well, let's resolve. Why not? We might want to give it to somebody else, and he's pretty low. Why is that? General discount. Okay. Discontent, that is. Do you have a different one as well? More or less. Adamant Resolve. Okay, that's Sentinel stuff. Binding Fury, it's champion stuff with opportunism, fire arrows, post battle dude, he has this as well. Mobility, yeah, effortless flow, yo. Okay. Admin. Guerrilla deployment and night battles. Nature's Alley is, well, it might be a nice mixture actually. Binding Fury and Adamant Resolve though. He did
Bend, do not break.
Didn't I saw somewhere 5% replenishment? I thought so. Yeah, here we go. Fanatism. Okay. What does that mean though? They need both to do it, or... Well, I guess we'll find out. That's a different amount. Yeah, that's a different setting in terms of garrison. It's way less though. Way less. And it's early on very much. And then, I don't know, the jump from 3 to 4 would be way higher on every other faction. Or on a non-Yellow Turban faction. Phew, that doesn't make it easier. Hmm. 2.6. And this is also quite expensive. This is our reform stuff. Ooh, look at that. Holy shit, guys, I might should have worked a little bit earlier. Hey there, set 2. Playing with fire, hey there. Playing the same faction as me, interesting. Yeah, but yeah. To be honest, I should have looked into it a little bit more, because now I'm just spending the first hour of this video, yeah, just checking everything, which is, yeah, Well, you know, it has also a little bit of something, I feel, if I go completely blind in. But sometimes, yeah. I was thinking today, do you have a look? And then I thought, nah, it can't be that different. But it quite is. Hey, Odin's G. Hey there. Gongdu looks sick. He reminds me of a Mongolian hunter, good at fighting but also shooting prey from a distance. Okay.
A land without people is bereft of spirit.
So, how does even work? So, these are the 3 books they mentioned. 20% and plus 20 enlightenment. How? So it costs? No, it does not cost. It is. What does enlightenment do? Enlightenment determines your standing in the world and will increase the rank of your faction. So it's basically prestige, okay. Oh wow. Heavy spear infantry. Pretty much immediately. 50% range block, which is meh, yeah, fine. They have pretty low health though, isn't it? 72 seems not much. They have 200. Well, the campaign movement range seems pretty tasty. That whole first book seems pretty tasty. I mean, you know, since it basically builds up on stuff we have already, and therefore we would really excel at that. Watchman of the Peace, crossbows. Are they basically arquebuses with a shield in front of them, or is it just the picture? That would be pretty cool though. 50% range block. Yeah, no, they do have shields. That's quite nice. And 250, yeah, well, that's quite normal and fine. Not much ammunition though, and the usual stuff in terms of. No, this is there. Enlightenment, food from farming. Unlocks rally sympathizers. Increases population growth, reduces mustering time. This assignment is available to veterans. +8 satisfaction for veterans. If somebody knows, can we just say, I don't know, veterans are more or less like vanguards, commanders, or whatever Gongdu is, are more like, I don't know, sentinels. Is there a comparison we can draw? I mean, I don't see it really, but is that something just to make the understanding a little bit more easier? we will be able to march. Wow, there's a lot of campaign movement in this tree. Plus what he has already. That seems a little bit strange, to be honest. Who are you? Virtuous heavy axe calf. Okay. Virtuous nobleman. Also 45. No 40 shield block. Range block. That's quite nice.
What was shrunken is now plumped with life.
This seems nice. I had the feeling that the Yellow Turban can actually make a little bit money from peasantry. Ammunition. So you will rise up, because this works like always. So, well, we do have a research rate. We will see about that then. Retinue upkeep, construction time, ammunition for all units, military supplies. The land's frugality unlocks Lord of the Land, increases peasantry income, and provides bonuses to local construction costs and retinue upkeep. Okay, next book. Book of People. Increases commerce income and provides bonuses to local populazioni. What? Growth and replenishment. Enlightened trade. Trade. Available 2 trade agreements. -3 construction time. This is a lot. Training, military infrastructure, laborer housing, peasant housing, and communal inn. Okay, we'll see if these are titles for... and then there are several buildings within, or are these several buildings? But I do think they're talking about, yeah, infrastructures, so it might be several buildings. -3 is a lot, though. Replenishment, nice. Satisfaction for healers. Reduce local recruitment costs and upkeep, and increase morale when defending. We had that. Enlightenment unlocks whom? Medium halberd infantry. Arm of the Supreme Peace. No block 30. Is it just me, or no? They have also always very low people. And now I do realize that. You guys, 120, and this is why they only have 72k health, yeah. Okay. Okay. This is building stuff, unlocks trebuchet, seasonal, 20% redeployment, heavy swords, also just 60. Quite a lot of health then for 60 though, I think. Yeah, pretty much. All sources, lots of trade harbors and stuff. Sure. Sure, and population growth. That's the way to that. Yeah. Healing rituals greatly increases replenishment. Replenishment, mustering, enlightenment, bringers of righteousness, 200. What does that mean? Can we see that? Can we right click? No. Okay, we'll see then. Other one is damage and the other one is armor piercing. Okay, never mind. 120. Okay. This confuses me a bit. The small numbers. Why is that? Construction cost, growth pool. This is a lot to take in. I should have looked before. Medium spear calf, wide wave horseman. Well, these are all nice charge though. 120, just 30. This is weird. Is our... We will check the if we have extreme if we have the extreme on. Character experience, +4 satisfaction, enlightenment, militia of virtue, just 60, 120. Well, these are the chanters, okay. So that's a buff for cooldown, but it looks like the buff for cooldown. Doesn't have to be the buff for cooldown. Venerable Vu. 60 guys. Well, most of them have scare and shit, but yeah, it's a bit weird to be honest. Promote on wisdom, increases characters and unit experience. Blub. Archery masters 60. 222. Okay, 42 ammunition. Holy shit, that's a lot.
A land without people is bereft of spirit.
Scholar various. Also just 60. Charge negate. And reflect, I think, maybe. Increases satisfaction, greatly reduces corruption, encourage humility. Minus 50% character salary. We have minus 100% at the moment though, so this will rise, I guess, if we rise in rank. Enlightenment, satisfaction, moral. Okay. Holy shit. Let's have a look at the court. Rebel officer. Lack of purpose. Inner fire. Oh, we can have a look at him here, don't we? He's a brewer. Scholar. Excels in engaging enemy generals and highly skilled foes, but easily overwhelmed. Yeah. That does. I wouldn't write this on the on your CV, dude. Seriously, this is not. Excels in engaging enemy generals and highly skilled foes, but is easily overwhelmed. This is a useless charge. Are you a useless charger, sir? Sir, are you a useless charger? That sounds not clever. I mean, wow. Yeah, Kapruma. Gong Du Von. Didn't expect that. No, well. You know you're on large... No, I'm not. Am I? Why? Why would it go to large? I was wondering about well, hey there, Buka. I was wondering about that numbers. So we will just restart it and put it to other stuff.
Vent frustration.
Why did it do that? This is weird. No, well, we're gonna check further. I was really wondering about the numbers. Why did it do that? We stopped yesterday playing, and then it resetted itself? This is very weird. The game is low-key criticizing your PC specs. That might be so. Well, I thought I would have checked before we going in, because those numbers were a little bit too little. Anyway, these are the reforms, these are that. Records, not to mention, the court looks like always, but I want to see him and history. Well, yes, inside. Research rate, okay. So schoolers for research rate, I guess. Bubbly-bubbly-bub, condemn. Splash damage, melee evasion, okay. Fanaticism, okay. We've seen that. Inspiration, encourage. Income, faction-wide. What faction-wide? Just faction-wide? Okay. Local county, +1 and -1 construction time. It's nice. Inner fire, +33. Okay, that's nice. And no, it's melee attack rate, but it's fine. Wisdom, reward the fear. Okay, that's nice. We know that. Campaign movement range, own army. Own army. Holy shit! There is so much campaign movement. I mean, given, and I don't know that, they start at the usual, let's say, 100%, and mid-game they will have, I don't know, close to 200 easily, if you're gonna focus a little bit on it. It's weird. But also faction-wide 3%. I mean, 3% is not much, but it is. Recovery 19. Heal amount every 1 second. Sorry? 19 heal amount every second. For how long? Nobody knows. Okay. As long as we're doing it? That's interesting.
The shedding of leaves makes room for new.
Not engaged in melee, not engaged in a duel. But still, it's really interesting. Okay. -20% corruption, local commandery, +20 satisfaction, preach, ability preach, does, +50 aimer, +50 melee evasion. Okay. Well. Okay. This army, though. I can't believe that. The game, I can't believe that. Yeah. What the fuck, game? And it changed everything else as well. What the fuck? This is weird, man. This is weird. No game should fucking do that. I'm just thinking. No, the game did this on its own. No, I didn't. I did no update. Does every time a GPU update? Yeah, no, I didn't. I didn't. This is weird, man. Gong do. Here we go. Weird, isn't it?
It would be unwise to suggest that Gong does not share his brother's zealous belief in the Yellow Turban cause. Yet he views victory.
And I don't have auto update via some Nvidia bullshit or something like that. Well, here we go.
Embers rise.
Had a good look,
Stark
it's fine.
against the night.
Tolwar does that for me
The
each
tyrant's
time I have a
draw
GPU
wields
update.
the
This is
flame
completely,
of
this is the first time in forever. This is really
Luoyang
weird.
Burns. Chaos ignites as the power of the eunuchs is crushed. In the pyre, the hand falters.
Confused.
As the old ways, the corrupt ways, die. A new flag is raised. Gondu sees the people suffer. The time to rise up is now.
I had no update or anything on anything actually.
Stretching back ages beyond counting is being
Well, not
devoured
since
by
yesterday.
corruption.
This is
Yellow
weird.
Turbans, 1,000 strong, began raising their banners in rebellion and seizing commanderies across the realm. In response, Luoyang burns, my lord,
Well,
crumbling beneath Dongjua's fist.
And what a sight it is. The beginning of the end of the hand.
correct. Okay, we had our little look. Bum ba dum bum. So we get that. We do have a bronze one, which is kind of sweet.
Reject corruption.
Yeah, here we go. Okay, well that makes much more sense now. Okay, I would actually like to have another look at a couple of those units now. Ah, here we go. Okay. Never mind. Sure.
Attack!
Are these the special ones? I think so. We'll have a look though. Well, what I didn't knew was they had a couple of guys which have lower numbers. This is fine though, but yeah, not that many I think. So I would have checked actually. But no, I did not knew. Why? This is the very first time, I think, in forever. Why? How? How is this happening? I don't really get it. Something happened to your preferences script point text then. Was there an update? No, and I haven't touched it as well. This is weird. This is really weird. I mean, let me just think. I'm sorry, guys, but you know, this is I feel like, and it's not as it's personal, but somebody is rummaging through your stuff, you know, and this is not. What the fuck? No. We stopped playing yesterday, and that's it. And that was the last time. And I had no update, neither on Steam. I didn't touch my game files. Nothing. Ooh, what I want to look though is if we can see the record from the previous games though. Well, maybe it works now, but I guess not. Well, well, how we conquer the map, you know? This would be interesting to see if it works. I kind of doubt it though. Anyway, this is really weird. Really weird. And this is not Windows 10, where, you know, suddenly, I don't know, Windows just changes things and shuts your PC down or something. This is not happening. Battle Brothers did it, yeah. I do think this is really weird.
Take heed, warriors!
Yeah. This is Dems.
Make ready! To attention! Still yourselves! The time has come! Ready! Ready to ride? Arrows! March quickly! Stand ready! Run! At the ready! Make ready! I will defeat you! Attend! Faster! Ready, bows! Steel yourselves! You will lose and be forgotten.
I will crush you for this insult!
Our victory grows ever closer. Stand ready. Go, go, go! Move! Take heed, warriors! Attention! Double cry! Archers ready! Archers!
How many have you killed? Not enough, I think.
If only wars were won with witty words. Prepare!
Why? I clearly clicked here, sir. Didn't I?
So, no mercy! Ready! Feel the fury of the earth! Your attention! March at the double! Ready! Make ready! Hurry!
Go on, keep up. I know you can do it.
The time has come! Charge! Prepare!
The enemy unit flees! What cowards!
Forces, stand ready! Stand ready! Strike! Attack! Cavalry, attention! Do not relent! Take heed, warriors! At the ready! Bowmen! Steel yourselves! To attention! Take heed, warriors! Run!
Look! The enemy run! Craven!
Attack! Move, move! Archers, prepare! Unleash fury! Stand ready! Archers, attack! To battle!
Dun, dun, dun. You also... Oh shit, yeah, you are right, Buka. Yeah, we just restarted. We have to check him. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Give me a better
Our
club.
faith was rewarded.
I don't want the monster club anymore. I want the giant club.
Return them to their kin.
How do we annex?
China is people, not its oppressive warlords.
What's an extra one? Holy shit, okay. I didn't expect that, to be honest. Not even in the slightest. Interesting. Minus 18. Well, minus 18 is a lot. That might even do something legendary. And just 25%. That's fine.
The mightiest tree survives on its roots.
Welcome, my lord. Your presence is heartening. Bend, do not break.
Better ones before, huh? Should have done this actually earlier, yeah.
Good to see you.
Do I just march in there?
Cultivate patience.
Annexable capital of the commandery. Right click to annex a settlement, left click to inspect, double click to initiate diplomacy. This is level 2 though.
This will be short.
Good day to you.
Glad to see you.
So my initial thought is death to Teng. And he might be a better choice, to be honest.
Remain honest.
what occurred in my absence.
For China!
It's weird that they have already. Do you always do that only for the money? Which is, yeah, it's a strange thing if you have played only the other ones. Is that the case here as well? Malathor! Thank you very much, man. And welcome. You played HG, right, Puga? Or I've tried all the Turban leaders? I do not know. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, this is the same here. Holy shit. Do we have a garrison building, though? Yeah. Okay, well, together it's usable. Phew. Yeah, level 3 at least gives reserves. So this stays the same. Level 3 is what we want. It does not give public order, though. I have to have a good rummage here, guys. There's no way around that. Income all sources for the temple. Interesting. Headquarters. Minus public order plus by adjacent enemy commanderies. Okay, sweet. Ah, okay, I see. Yeah. I could do a lot, actually. Is the penalty from liberation,
How fair the people.
is it constant minus 18, or does it depends on how many people are in the army? And how do we get you? Can we annex you? No.
Destroy corruption!
I return. How fair the people.
Okay, also nice. Okay. Well, that's nice. Okay, so we'll make money due to the okay, public order due to that, and the grain actually provides income. Makes a lot of sense. It's peasantry though. Kind of snoopy how the industry looks, to be honest. Yeah, it's way more peasantry income. It's actually worthwhile as well. It won't be as strong as other stuff, but maybe equal as strong, because trade, for example, doesn't seem that strong. Income from peasantry, food production, yeah. Commerce and income. Ooh, look at that. Interesting. Makes a lot of sense as well. Holy shit. And here as well, bony. Okay. Interesting. Okay. That is quite interesting. Lucky knot. What? Lucky knots? Wanna have a lucky knot? Okay. Will silk income, huh? I think so. I'm not entirely sure. Do we need to have level 5? Level 4? No, we don't. Interesting. Okay, well then Ma Teng dies. Yes. Replenishment needs to be more though. Yeah. They're all great. Actually, I kind of feel like that he's a very useful strategist. I quite like that. Okay, well, that's basically it, isn't it? I think we are gonna go for the heavy spears because lots of our... And is it actually for his own army? Increase the where is that? His own...
Home gladdens the heart.
5 melee. Didn't he had a specific bonus for the spears already? And I want to know if it's army or if it's... No. Didn't I read it somewhere? Is it his aimer? Range blocks? Ambushing? Yeah. No. Here we go. Plus 10% armor for all spear infantry, faction-wide. Okay, yeah. So I do think, therefore, we're gonna go for the heavies very early. And lots of calf, and then we're gonna see what we can do. We might rendering us a little bit into a disadvantage while in the winter, but overall I think it's gonna be fine. Will they attack us? I kinda doubt it. They might do though, who knows. We have these guys. Yeah.
I am at your disposal, my lord.
Oh, we'll see what we can get next turn. Yeah. I mean, character experience might be actually a nice idea. The thing is, it seems to me that the more you unlock, the way better the generals get. Or the supported army, for that matters. Medium spear with shields, interesting. Construction cost 10%. Well, peasant housing, laborer house. No, we don't really do that. Enlightenment. Campaign movement range early on could be nice. Post battle loot could be nice as well. Income from looting settlements and post battle loot. But do we really do that? Let's check something.
Do not break.
Protection support garrison. Well, I haven't touched these guys, so I simply don't know. Oh wait, what was the... Book of Earth. Which is what? Book of Heaven, Book of the People, Book of the Land. What the fuck? What? So can we assume that Book of the Land is Book of Earth? This is stupid. Okay, well, I guess so. What did they actually... So we just... this is... never mind. It's anything, right? Research or reform, yeah, okay, never mind. Well, we're gonna go for the 10%, or we're gonna unlock us them spears, and I think, since we do have already the 10%, and there will be more due to the ability trees. Num 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 num. Num 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 num. It's not that available at level 6 or some shit, huh? 185, it's not that much. It's a little bit more than you would start with, but I don't know. It's roughly medium infantry. A little bit more than medium. All three could be really worthwhile. So it will be in 4 turns, okay. Ah, this is also not made clear really. Anyway, going ahead. Arizona, what is up? Welcome. Hey, Crazy Jimmy. Yes and no. It shall be, what do they call it? A standalone. So I'm kind of snoopy if they gonna use the same map. So this, in general, I'm confused why they gonna go for a standalone instead of content for this game. This is something I find very confusing. That being said, it might be fine, and then yeah, but if there's something new and the immediate reaction you have is confusion, yeah, it's not really doing its favor. Why the fuck do we have attrition? Oh, because we are besieged. Look at that. Look at that sucker. Oh man, what do you think? So they will still help us. Yeah, I mean they're just there to catch the arrows, but it's still nice of them. Well, we should have checked actually if we can recruit it. Yeah, I wanted to try that.
Give these dogs nothing but fire and fury.
What? You're reading too much into it? What you mean? Reading the YouTube what? YT Forge. Yeah, they do. You couldn't recruit because the army was under siege, yeah. Well, I thought we can recruit. What? Yesterday, yes, they were. They were. 100%. No. No, it wasn't. They were in the... No, they weren't. I'm pretty sure about it. They were in the city and did shenanigans.
Our reinforcements have
Nope.
arrived. Stand ready. Double time. Attend. March quickly. Bowmen. Ready. Go, go. Archers, attend. Steal yourselves! Hurry! Bowmen, stand ready! You lack the strength to defeat me! Shut up and die! Does battle wear you out?
Amazing that you can both talk and battle!
The enemy unit flees! What cowards!
The enemy general falls!
Ha! Prepare! Make haste!
Bows!
Take heed, warriors!
Archers! Double time! Steel yourselves! Ready! Hurry! Bowmen! Locked and ready! Make ready! March quickly! Run! Run! To attention, archers! Faster! Swordsmen! Spears ready! Show no mercy! The time has come!
Our men have been discovered!
Archers, prepare! Ready? Archers, ready! Swords! Swords sharpened! Ready to ride! Hurry, move! Double time! At the ready! Strike! Charge! Stand ready! Bowmen, stand ready!
Archers, prepare!
Arrows!
Release missiles!
Feel the fury
Look!
of the earth!
The enemy run! Craven! Horses!
Archers! Archers, attack! Await my command! Aim and fire! To attention, archers! The time has come! Stand ready! Make haste!
Cavalrymen! Ready! Cavalry! Move, move! Kill them!
Cavalry, to attention! Spearmen, stand ready! At the ready!
Bows!
Prepare!
Our men flee the battlefield!
Attack! Do not relent!
Holy shit. Those two doing a lot there.
Unleash fury! No mercy! Bowmen, stand ready! Make ready! To battle! Spearmen!
Mounted soldiers! Spears! Attack!
Steel yourselves!
To attention!
Destroy
Our
them!
men flee the battlefield! Spearmen! Attack!
Archers ready!
Locked!
And ready!
We'll just kill him, huh? Yeah.
Skirmish! Ready, boats!
Take heed, warriors!
You seem to be struggling. Need some help?
Oh, how witty! How very witty!
The time has come!
At the ready! Our men have no ammunition. They cannot fire. Fight!
Really? Okay.
The enemy general falls!
Ah! Keep! Prepare! Go! Go! Go!
Do not relent! Make ready! March at the double! Attend me, spearmen! To attention, spearmen! Blades, ready! Attend! Move out quickly! Archers, prepare! And I
Take heed, warriors!
Ah. These guys.
To attention! Hurry, move! Steel yourselves! Our men are running! The spineless cowards! Bowman, stand ready! Run! Run! Cavalry mount up! Charge!
What the fuck? And he's not even roaring. What is happening?
The enemy warriors are running! Ah! Raise spears! Unleash fury! Ready! Strike! Feel the fury of the earth! Show no mercy! Steel yourselves! Archers, attack! Archers! Spearmen! Go! 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 Double time! Kill them! Run! Move out quickly! The enemy unit flees! What cowards! To attention, Spearmen! Attack! Spears to hand! Bowmen! Bow! Bowmen, stand ready!
Yeah, I do think Ma Teng must die just because he can feel those horses. Simple as that.
Take heed, warriors!
And everybody who can feel those horses must die as well. Very, very fast. That's a bit ridiculous.
Spearmen, attack! Run, run! At the ready! Move, move! Knocked and ready! Move! Spears ready! Ready! Show fury! The men have no ammunition! Draw your weapons! March at the double! Ready bows! With speed! To attention! Arrows! Stand ready! Faster! Raise spears! Destroy them! The enemy general falls! Ha! Attacking spearmen! Unleash fury! Ready! Hurry! Move! Attend! Archers ready! Faster! Archers! The time has come! Prepare! The enemy warriors are running! Ah!
Holy shit. I thought we were really good by, you know, splitting them up and stuff like that. But this was tight as fuck. Phew. The exhaustion, yeah.
Archers, attack!
Which also pretty weird ability if you think about how the game is overall constructed, isn't it? Yeah, I do think.
The men have no ammunition! Draw your weapons!
Well, I should have Ma Teng let run away. He might be just full again. And we are not. They weren't replenishing.
Our victory is proof of heaven's approval.
Well, I will have a look, man, because I do think we laid siege. We laid siege for a couple of turns. I'm really sure about that. Seven, 3. Is this the current time? Yeah, okay. It doesn't matter if they replenish or not, then they replenish while they were besieged. We laid siege with this guy in it, and then he got the guy, and you actually said, well, they can while besieged. Now we don't need to, I don't know, man. They walked out of the siege in a port, landed and recruited. Ah, here we go, man. Okay. No, I did not. No. Otherwise I wouldn't have made such a fuss. No, I didn't. I would like to take the money, but I do think we need the replenishment. No, I didn't. Didn't realize. It makes sense now. Yeah, absolutely. Because I was baffled how they can. I received it as, how can they fucking recruit while they're in the besieged, and you said yes they can, and therefore I thought, what the fuck? Yeah, old Teng still alive and very likely. Nah, well, here we go. We're gonna go and kill him if we can, that is.
Focus your rage.
Just delegate, let's do a night fight.
From the roots to heaven. To action. Remain supple.
Liberate doesn't give us anything, right?
Do not break.
Campaign movement. Minus 50% food production from liberating forces. Plus 50 military. 50? This is a lot. 50 is. Wow, okay. Okay. But no replenishment though. So we can have captains, and we shall get one, they say. That's a lot of archers. What do we need to? Just a captain? Spearman captain. Do we really want that? Cost 2k. How much do we get back? $1,000.
The people's voice cannot be silenced.
Do we get us... Well, let's check what we can actually get for units, for whom. Okay. It's a lot of ammunition for those guys. And they are cheap as normal archers. Yeah, these are the ones, huh? So then he can have the guardians. What you can have though. Do you need to have here we go, level 6. What didn't we? Ah no, in 3 turns. Okay, never mind. Is there the same shenanigans? Yeah, no, that makes... And now your words make sense as well, Booker. Well, thanks for clearing that up, man. Well, when you said yes, they can, because they did what they did. I didn't saw that. No. I saw major bullshit, betrayal, murder. So we are actually also in need of those spears. Do I see that right, though?
Resist corruption and endure hardships.
The spear calf, that is. Yeah, because otherwise we only have those guys. I mean, 176 is not a bad charge. Just want to say.
Bend, do not break. I am at your disposal, my lord. Welcome, my lord. You grant me a kindness in calling, my lord. China is people, not its oppressive warlords. Welcome, my lord. Your presence is heartening. Conserve strength against the sapping cold.
Enables guerrilla deployment. These guys were not able to do that. I'm pretty sure about it. Well, we will see next fight. Oh, this is Gong. Never mind.
My lord, how can I serve?
How do we get reserves in there? I mean, even if we're gonna bring this to 3, this plus 20, these guys are really concerned. Why?
Glad tidings.
Well, 0 is not minus food, is it?
Persevere.
They do have income from commerce plus. Interesting. How separated is silk, really?
Serve the
Okay, well. Because you start with heavy G's unlocked, yeah. Well, they die so fast in enemy fire, don't they? Well, it's at least with the and they're way more expensive. I think so. Well, we can have a look. Dun-dun-dun-dun. 20 at the start of the new current. What? Crew to maintain a total of 20 at the start of the new turn. Current total 21. Okay.
The mightiest tree survives on its roots.
This won't really help us, huh? It's a little bit, but we might just attack as well.
Destroy corruption.
Oh, we can't really make it in one go.
Return to standard
We
position.
lose a little bit,
Moving out.
but I think it's fine.
Set up the camp. Lift the peasants.
157. Well, we do have the what is it?
Sprout ever upwards to heaven.
The 10% aimer for all spear. You know, that's not bad. That make me want to do that. That is one thing. 55 aimer is a lot, yeah. Well, what I've seen with the warriors of G and mostly all of those guys, they are kind of fine. Well, as long as the AI is not shooting on them and they're more or less prioritizing. It's for G and spears. Why is it for those guys as well? We'll see. No. Identifier. Yeah. Gained already a lot of
At ease. To arms! For China! Justice cannot be denied.
a lot of experience for him, but no level up yet.
We will bring righteousness to this settlement. Vent frustration. Home gladdens the heart. You grant me a kindness in calling.
Why are you so mad, man? 20. 20 is not as mad.
I return. How fair the people.
Have a fish.
For the people.
It's kind of interesting and kind of weird with the garrison, to be honest.
China is people, not its oppressive warlords. Bring news of what occurred in my absence.
One could really go for somebody knows what that means. I mean, can we only reach fanatism when we have this and that? Is this the reason why it's not a direct line, or is it, I don't know, once we have effortless flow, we can have this one? Hey Alex! Gong was my first campaign. I like this guy so much. Okay. I like that though, but the 10% movement range is 10% movement range. He actually likes a lot. I would like to unlock lots of things here. Most of those guys are really interesting. They all contain decent bonuses, easily. I guess we're gonna go for the other ability, but on the other hand... Okay, this one and then this one, I guess. Yeah, but the 5% replenishment is really yeah, necessary. We don't have lots,
Resist
though.
corruption and endure hardship. I return. How fair.
Would like to add the walls first, but let's make a little bit of money as well. Yeah, I guess so.
Home gladdens the heart. Remain honest.
He might just fucks off. Do we mind? I mean, a little bit. I have no money.
Sprout ever upwards to heaven. Bring news of what occurred in my absence.
When do assignments coming up though?
Home gladdens the heart.
I kind of want to send him back, and we're gonna get us the other guy. These guys don't cost much, huh? What
Welcome,
about
my
the
Your presence is heartening.
swords? Yellow turbans, swords, warriors. 105. You like this guy so much. Sun Jiang is dead. Long live Sun Jiang. It's weird to operate with half the army, seriously. It's really weird.